Hey everyone, Serien here. Welcome back to Space for the Unbound. In our last episode, we woke up in our classroom for the third time to find Raya gone, and all our classmates were preparing for Lintang Festival. It seems like almost everyone's memories have had parts removed or replaced, and even mentioning Raya or Eric to someone can cause them to glitch out. We teamed up with Lulu, who apparently used to be the student council president and the president of the festival committee. But somehow Raya's replaced all her roles. I don't know if we can trust Raya anymore, or if we should have trusted her in the first place. Anyway, let's continue. So we gotta find the counselor, Miss Negan. She might have an idea of what's going on with Raya. That's Miss Negan. You stay here. I'm gonna go talk to her. Okay. Miss Negan. Yes, Lulu. What can I help you with? I'm looking for Raya. Do you know where she is? Raya? Sorry, Lulu. I don't have a clue. You know something about Raya, don't you, miss? Mr. Gung told me that you have some concerns about her. Can you tell me what exactly you're concerned about? It's important. Mr. Gung shouldn't have told you that. I apologize, Lulu, but as the school counselor, I can't discuss a student's private life with other students. Why? It would be a betrayal of trust. It's against our code of conduct, too. Not to mention, it could lead to bullying or gossip. Now, if you'll excuse me. Yeah, that tracks. What are we gonna do? What kind of an answer is that? This is important. She has a point, you know. You wouldn't want her telling all other students about your private life, would you? This is exactly what I expected. You're not helping. I'm helping now. Just trying to save you some time. There's no way she'll tell us anything. But she might tell someone else. Are you suggesting? Yes, now you stay here and give me your lunch money. What? Is this a stick up? Yep, I spent the last of my cash on a date with Raya. That's rough, bro. Look, if you have a better idea, I'm all yours. Oh, okay. Okay, here. What? Okay, I'm going in. Wait, what's the plan here? Wait! What if Miss Negan spots you? She knows you're Raya's boyfriend. You mean I need some kind of disguise? Probably nothing complicated. Just borrow a hat or something from somebody wearing one. Fine. Let's hope there's some convenient foliage to hide in nearby. A hat? Okay, hold on. Wait, can I just go in? No, I need a disguise. Who has a hat? You. What's up, bro? How's the dog? Oh, the dog from earlier. Thanks for your help earlier. Let me know if there's ever anything I can do for you. Actually, perfect timing. Can I borrow your hat? Sure, luckily I always carry an extra hat. It's an iconic one from a famous soap opera. Looks good on you, bro. Really? That easy? I mean, I always have a spare hat. What kind of lunatic doesn't keep a spare hat on hand for emergencies? You're totally right. Right, thanks. What kind of hat is this? Oh, it's pretty normal. Okay. Most dearest. Cute. Jasuke. It's like Sasuke, but if he was made of jeans. Alright. It's a big hat. Maybe we just have a big head. Okay, where can I sit down to listen in without being obvious? A bowl of bakso with extra noodles, please. Coming right up. Hold A to eavesdrop. Okay. I ran into Lulu just now, Pram. Lucy? Yes, her. She demanded to know my concerns about Raya. The way she talked, it seemed like she accused Raya of being, I don't know. Like something is wrong with her. They don't get along well, do they? No, I don't think they do. Just eating. Pram, do you think Lulu is looking to weaponize the information I have against Raya? What? What do you have against her? Do you tell her anything? No. That's good. Regardless of Lulu's motives. You didn't let Raya's private business spark another feud between her and another student. You've done your part as a teacher and a counselor, Nikan. Thank you. I'm so relieved to hear you say that. So, about Lulu. She came up to me earlier to talk about some peculiarities she saw around school. I wonder if she suspects that Raya has something to do with them. Kind of things? This Lentang Fest. And don't you think Agung has been acting rather weird too? Statements about Raya's side, blah blah blah. It's odd. Okay. Okay. Nikan, the Lentang Fest preparations put people on edge every year. You know that. It's just hectic around here and people are all stressed out. Don't let yourself get sucked into it, okay? I mean, sure. Though it doesn't sit well with me. So they know something's up about Lentang Festival? Hey, Pram, you can keep a secret, right? Sure I can, what's up? My concern about Raya. Really, generally worried about her. What's up with her? She seems like she's keeping a lot of secrets. She looks like she's carrying the weight of the whole world on her narrow shoulders. I wonder if everything's alright at home. The last time Raya asked me out of the blue where to find fireworks in large quantities. What kind of high school kid asks something like that, Pram? She won't tell me the reason. What if she's out to do something dangerous? Should I notify the school about this? I'm scared. Hey, relax. Let's circle back to what we can do, okay? What can you do within your capacity as a counselor? I should be someone she feels safe to coming in an emergency, in case things are really bad at home and she has no one to turn to. That's right. And I already notified Agung about my concern. See, you're acing this. That's the best angle to approach problems like this from. Try to see what you can do to remedy things. If there's something you can't do, there's no point sweating over it. Ram. Whoa. You're so dependable, you know? Thank you, I try my best. What are you looking at? So nosy. Ugh. Nikan, are you finished with your meal? Yes, just about. Why? The faculty meeting. Oh no, I completely forgot that we have that this afternoon. Let's pay and get out of here, yeah? After you. So Miss Nikan noticed it too. Whatever entity is out there trying to mess with the world is getting less discreet about it. Well, I better get going. What? I guess you still don't know it's Raya. Or maybe it's Raya? Actually, I'm not sure myself. Cow water direct from the mountain spring. Tasty. Refreshing. I'll be around for the Lintang Fest as well, so be on the lookout. You're bringing toys to the Lintang Fest, right? Oh, we gotta play together. Okay, I'll bring some. Just chew with your mouth closed. Alright, let's get out of here. Yes, this way. Hey, you boy. Oh, I didn't pay. Oh, right, sorry, uncle. Good. High schoolers these days always take food without paying. It's a bad habit, you know. Now that you're full, go help Raya and work your ass off with this Lintang festival. It's gonna be the most unforgettable event of all time. Hey, Lulu. So, what did you get? Well, Miss Negan said that Raya was going to buy a large quantity of fireworks, but she didn't say precisely where she was going. I see. Fireworks, huh? I have no idea what she's planning on doing with them, but that's besides the point for now. Anyway, I might have a lead. There's this woman who helped with the fireworks for Lintang Fest a few years ago. I heard the business crashed and she's retired now. Still, she would be my first port of call if I wanted fireworks in a large quantity. Where is this woman now? I see her from time to time at the community center. I think she works with plants now. Oh, she's a nice woman. Gave me a bitter melon a while ago. Let's go find her. Right behind you. I knew that. Okay. Community center. Yes. Which way was it? I knew that too. This is to the school. What? I'm confused. I thought the community center was to the right. Yeah, what the heck? Lulu, you are leading me astray. Oh, did I try to get into the tent again? Okay, Lintang Fest. No, that's not it. Yes, the community center. Oh, the general store's closed. Oh, what? Sorry, kids, you can't come back through here. There was a fire nearby. Oh no, we should take a detour to reach the community center. What do you have to say about it? Hey, Edmund, there was a fire at the community center. Did you hear? Man, thinking it happened so close makes me nervous. Oh shit. I'm very careful about taking care of my equipment so there's less of a fire risk. Your equipment? What do you do? What? You never saw a tire repairing stall before? You've never had a bike, motorcycle, car? I wish. Well, if you have any flat tires, bring them to me, I'll repair them. I'll do my best not to start a fire while doing it too. Okay, I'll keep that in mind. I thought that was a popcorn stand. Like one of those, popcorn stands where they, explode the popcorn in the cannon. Oh. What's going on over there? What is going on? Huh? What happened here? What are you doing? It seems like the community center was on fire. Oh God. Madam Puspa? Madam Puspa, please calm down. This isn't the way. Engulfed in flame, glowing crimson. Ha 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 ha. Ma'am, please extinguish the flame and come inside to talk. Please, madam, remember your God. My God, he will burn with everything else. Madam Puspa, it's me. What happened to you? People, please don't crowd her. It's dangerous. Go find some proper help, please. The world is so much more beautiful ablaze. A crimson flower in bloom, all glowing transience and destruction unabated. Burn, burn it all. Stop it, madam. Get off me. What? What's gotten into her? Where are those shiny things on the ground? They look like flower petals? Might be a good idea to hold on to these. Granny, she is off her rocker today. What? What the hell happened? There's no way the Madam Puspa that I know would do something like that. Something utterly unhinged like this. First Mr. Gung and now Madam Puspa. Am I going crazy? Calm down, Lulu. You're not alone in this. You're not crazy, okay? What happened here is the same as what happened to Mr. Gung. It's a pretty safe bet that the same person is behind both incidents. Atma, we can heal her like we did Mr. Gung. You knew about Space Dive? Space what now? I don't know what it was or how you did it, but I know it worked and we have to do something. She was one of my favorite people, and if I've lost her, then... Madam, please, come back to your senses. I need you. Alright, let's try this again. Alright, what's the situation this time? Oh, the courtroom again. I guess it's time to put on my prosecutor hat like before. I wish there was an actual hat. Right now, Madam Puspa is the defendant. Cease your threats this instant. Burn, let it burn. Till it's all black and charred, nothing left. Quiet down, you degenerate. Oh, God. Silence, I will have order. Defendant, if you misbehave, I will have your head. As you wish, Your Highness. Prosecution, you're here. Are you ready? Yes, Your Highness. The court is in session for the trial of Madam Puspa. Defendant, your name and occupation? I am Flamebringer. I bring glory to the unfortunate, the fervor of heat and light and flame. Some also call me Madam Puspa. That's what I want to hear. Defendant, normally, I would have my guards lock you away for endangering my queendom. But we have suspicion that you might not be what you say you are. And this court's purpose is to restore one's true identity. Suit yourself. I'm the real deal. I carry the passion and intensity of flames with me everywhere. You'll understand soon enough. This court operates under principles of fairness, and will hear any testimony you wish to give. Prosecution, I trust you know what to do next. I have to investigate the defendant's claims and present evidence where necessary. Very good. Your testimony, defendant. Alright, let's see what she has to say. I'm the real Madam Puspa, the one who loves to set things on fire. Allow me to show the court my greatest treasure, a picture of something I love more than anything. Flowers? Is that supposed to be fireworks? Oh, fireworks. This piece shows fireworks erupting in the sky, a testament to my devotion to their art. Behold this powerful image and be swept off your feet. Sure. Everyone knows me as the firework expert from PT Bunga API Co. The arson was just the beginning of the fireworks show hosted by PT. Now, more and more people will become infatuated with the beauty of fireworks. Nothing is more captivating than the sheer destruction of fireworks raging in the night sky. Alarming, to say the least. I agree, Your Highness. We will protect you, my queen. Whatever, simps. This reprobate won't get her hands on anything that could endanger this court. She's holding a candle, though. I hope this testimony has, lit a fire under you. You must find the evidence that will point us towards Madame Puspa's true identity. Now go. Alright. Let's get out of here to find some evidence. Oh my, does anyone know what actually happened with Madame Puspa? If anyone does, it'll be her old friend and neighbor. Old friend and neighbor? I mean Mrs. Sekar. She lives in this neighborhood. Her house is decorated with flower pots. Mrs. Sekar, Madame Puspa's old friend and neighbor. I should find her and get to know more about Madame Puspa. So I'm guessing those weren't actually fireworks. This plant and some sort of logo? I need to look closer. Well, look at the flowers. This flower, it's similar to the one in Madame Puspa's photograph. I need to ask the owner if I can pick their flower for evidence. Didn't I see this logo somewhere else nearby? It looks like the flower symbol I got from Madame Puspa earlier. What's the connection here? Alright. Excuse me, ma'am. Are you Mrs. Sekar, Madame Puspa's old friend? Her old friend? I suppose you could say that, yes. I heard that all this commotion is because the community center burned down. And if that's true, then Madame Puspa is... Poor Madame, she's losing it. Can I ask you something? What do you know about her? Not much, but I do know her favorite flower is the same as mine. The beautiful flower of the Asoka tree. Kid, if you don't mind, could you pick one of the flowers and give it to her? Maybe it'll calm her down. Oh, the Asoka flower? It's very beautiful, and when it blooms, it looks exactly like fireworks. Oh, she loves that flower so much, actually. Hey, kid, if you wouldn't mind, yeah, I'll pick it. Oh, the flower symbol. Oh, it's the emblem of the flower club, dear. Yayasen Bunga Hidup? I was in the club too. You know, Madame Puspa is the president. Was. She's not on the committee anymore. I'm not sure why. And now she's acting like this. How sad. Oh, maybe she'll calm down if she sees the flower she loves so much. Get it? Yeah. Okay, you're very insistent on this. I guess this is all we need. There's still a lot of things I don't know about Madame Puspa. Sorry, I can't help much, but I know someone else who might know her better than me. There's a Yayasan club member who used to be Madame Puspa's right-hand man. Nowadays, he seems to be busy working as a traveling salesman, kind of. Everyone else just called him as the Doomsayer. What? Excuse me? Where's he right now? I think you can find him in front of the cinema. He said he was going to set up his stall there. Okay. The Doomsayer. Nothing to say on that, huh? Alright, I guess we have to go around. Okay, Let's see. According to the map... Okay, the cinema is back there. That flower logo. It looks like the flower emblem I picked up from Madame Puspa earlier. Why do I feel like I'm seeing this logo everywhere lately? Hey man, is that your car blocking the road over there? My poor back. What happened? My tire just burst and my back is killing me. Of course this would happen when I'm hurrying to deliver those decorations for Lintang Fest. Just thinking about having to drag the tire to a mechanic has aged me 2 years. Oh shit, it just popped off like that. Oh, I can help you with that. You would? Tell you what, help me repair the tire and I'll get out of your way. Better get out of my way regardless. Alright. So we gotta get to the tire repair stall, which is, here. No, it's not. Ah, here we go. Can you repair this tire? You got it, Adma. Here it is, good as new. Nice. Here you go, ready to hit the road. Thanks a lot, kid. You saved this world back. Sir, do you by any chance know Madame Puspa? I think my wife knows her, yes. Can I ask you a few questions about her? What do you want to know? Yeah, it's the emblem of the club. Madame Puspa's Flower Club. My wife was a member at one point. It was really successful, but I heard Madame Puspa fell out with one of the other members and stopped going. Something about a missing trophy, maybe? Yeah, who was it? Oh, that guy who's known as the Doomsayer. Never heard of him? That guy's kinda nuts, to be honest. Likes to wear sunglasses, even indoors. I wonder if he thinks it's cool. Last I saw him, he was going around the neighborhood preaching about comets and the apocalypse. Oh, that guy. Can he really be that daft? I guess he's just putting it on to sell his talismans. The grifter. I think I saw him around the cinema earlier, trying to avoid security. If he's so worried about getting arrested, then he must be doing something wrong after all. She's a very tough woman, that's for sure. Her artistic sense is out of this world. My wife said that her leadership was the reason the club won the award for environmental change at its peak. Alright, thanks. This Doomsayer guy definitely has some serious history with Madame Puspa. He was last seen around the cinema. I have to find him. Well, now we know why he's called the Doomsayer. Oops. Hey, Durden. Soap? Mungle? I don't like any of these names. Alright, Soap. Soap it is. Sototi. No point hiding, you crackpot scoundrel. I see you. Oh, he's so persistent. I am. It's my only personality trait. I won't move an inch until you get here. I won't move until the final reckoning, until my dead father walks the earth once more. Wow, that's dramatic. Alright. It's all his stuff. This is the Doomsayer stuff, but he isn't here. Is this... gross, a sandal. Wait, don't tell me there's someone in the tree. You bet there is. It's the town swindler, that Doomsayer guy. I speak the truth, and what are you gonna do about it anyway? You can't catch me. I've got nowhere to be. I'll wait here all day. You'll have to come down sometime. You wish. I'm not stupid. You'll arrest me if I come down. I need the Doomsayer to come down so I can ask him about Madame Puspa. How can I help resolve this situation? What do we do? Oh gosh, I just realized the cinema is like barred off. Looks dilapidated, like it hasn't been used for years. Oh shit. First the cat incident, now this. Is this what Raya mentioned before? Something about higher powers? I wonder if it's always been abandoned. That would be crazy. Well, what the hell am I supposed to do? Won't move until my dead father returns from the great beyond. What? Hey, boy, come here. The ladder guy, what are you doing out here? Ladder, what are you talking about? I just need to ask you something. Oh, right, that was just a dream. Are you a student here? I'm looking for the school's security guard. You know, he's usually here guarding the entrance with his typical white shirt and navy pants and cap. Oh yeah, I know him. Well, what's going on, sir? Is there any trouble? No trouble. I just wanted to see him. He's my son, and it's been years since we last saw each other. Let me know if you see him, will you, boy? Tell him his old man is waiting here. Will do, sir. I thought he was dead. No way. Hey, speaking of fathers, I ran into your dad in front of Loka High. He wanted to see you. What? You mean me? Not possible. You're not conspiring with this ne'er-do-well, are you, Atma? You know a lot of your friends have been scammed by this guy? No, I'm serious. There's an old man in front of the school looking for you. He said he was your dad. Either you're a great actor or you're telling the truth. What did this guy look like? Old, sleepy-looking, green uniform. Father? Is that really him? No, it's too suspicious. If it's really him, he'll be able to answer this question. What's his favorite soda stall, and what's the significance of September 12th? What kind of question is that? Just ask him. I'll know by his answer whether or not he's genuine. Until then, I'm not going anywhere. Okay, I'll ask him. But what is this? Hey, old man. That's a long story, but he didn't actually believe that you were actually his dad. He said he won't meet with you unless you can answer a question. What? That little twerp. I come to see him and he's playing games. Well, what is this very important question of his? Oh crap, what was the question again? Soto stall. Ooh, if we're talking about Soto, Cacartono stall is the best in town. Just talking about it makes me hungry. On my birthday, I always used to take him to celebrate with a bowl of my favorite Soto. I miss those times. That's my answer. I hope it's what he wants to hear. Tell him to get over here and say his pa. I miss him terribly. Okay, sir. Oh, that's sweet. It's his birthday. It's this one. I remember when I was younger, my father would take me to Cacartono's on his birthday for a bowl of Soto. I say a bowl, but one time I managed to eat 4. I threw up, of course. The noodles are less tasty when they're flying out of your nose at speed. Ugh. Hard to enjoy Soto since then. But it's family tradition, so I always did it on his birthday for him, even though he's been gone for so long. I miss him so much. Could this old man outside the school really be my father? I must see him. He left. Wahoo! Oh, can't feel my feet. Just gotta trust the process and jump. 3, 2. Oh shit. Ouch! You okay? Yeah, man. All good. Hurts like hell, but I'd happily take this over getting caught by the fuzz. Thanks for your help, kid. You looking for a job? Your lie about his father was so convincing. It wasn't exactly a lie. Oh, sure. A wink. Anyway, I owe you one. Let me know if I can be of service. I don't care about why he's hiding. The trophy. What? Who are you, kid? It's been such a long time that... Well, I'd almost hoped all the trophy business would have been gone away by now. Hey, answer the question. You know what? Fine. I'm done with the bad karma. It was me, okay? I broke the trophy. What happened? It was just so shiny. I was just admiring it. Never thought it'd slip from my hand. I hid it. I didn't want Madame Busba to ask me to pay to replace it. I didn't have any money. I still don't. I tried to repair it, but there was a part missing. The part with the club's emblem, the flower symbol. I couldn't just give it back like this, could I? Look, it's hideous. That shape, could it be? Is this the part you were missing? Wah! How'd you get that? Madame Busba dropped it earlier after the chaos with the fire. Oh man, give me that thing. Then I can fix the trophy. After all this time, she was still carrying it around with her? Man, I feel awful. If I had known how much it meant to her, I would have just come clean. Here, you can have it. If you knew about the trophy, you must be a friend of Madame Busba. Maybe you can convey my remorse. How's she doing lately? Not so good. She just set fire to the community center. Yeah, she's doing fine. No way! She's certainly acting very strangely. Oh, that's nothing. What? You know that empty field next to the net cafe? One time, I saw her in front of an old signboard there, and she just froze with no expression for a straight 10 minutes. And you just stood there watching her the whole time? Yeah, it was scary. It was like she'd seen a ghost. What was I supposed to say anyway? Just give her the trophy, I guess. Maybe that'll cheer her up. I'll do that, thank you. The old signboard in front of the field, huh? That's a good lead. I need to inspect it. It might give me some clues or even better, evidence for the courtroom. The old signboard. Oh, you mean that signboard that Madame Busba was staring at? Oh, yeah. Okay, I'll buy it. Why are you hiding it? The popo is hot on my tail, dude. It's conspiracy, I'm telling you. What is the man always gotta be chasing me, huh? Can't they leave an honest, hard-working citizen in peace? Honest? What am I selling? Only the finest art pieces. Art that requires exceptional taste, and that can only be appreciated by the most cultured individuals. The chosen few who can see through the artifice to the real truth. Ah, but look at your face. I can see the seeds of doubt in your mind already. You think all of this is just some kind of game, huh? You sad, pitiful boy. I have zero idea what you're talking about. Okay, that's enough. Sure, beware of the end times, kid. Alright, I think we're gonna leave the episode here. So, we do have some good leads on evidence that we can present to the courtroom and hopefully restore Madame Busba's memories. I don't know where she's getting all these arsonist ideas from, but I guess we'll find out. So thanks for watching, hope you enjoyed, and I'll catch you in the next episode. Please remember to take care of yourself. Take care. Bye.